We are live at the 2025 Fit Show. I'm joined by Richard from Commodore. Richard, lovely to see you again. How many years, what show is this for you?
For me personally, this is my 8th Fit Show.
Okay, I'm trying to find the person that's been here the most, and I think it's you so far. I think you're in the lead, buddy.
I think there's only actually been 8, so we'll probably be on level pegging with a few other
Well, I was trying to make you feel better, but yes, you've been to every single one. Tell me a little bit about Commodore before we go and talk about innovation of what you guys are doing.
Sure, so Commodore, this is our 3rd time at Fit Show. We've been around about 3 years now, just over 3 years. We are a bespoke manufacturer of timber composite doors. We're a specialist in that field as well, so that's our focus.
Well, let's talk about timber and composite. So, is it that people want timber doors, but they don't really want a timber door? Because actually, as we both know, timber doors, they wear.
Yep.
And how many of us then go back out, sand it down, repaint it every year? I don't know if we all do.
Yeah, I mean, they say it swings and roundabouts. Traditionally, many years ago, people had timber doors, where it's the maintenance attached to it. So you got sanding, painting, staining, etc. Then people moved on to PVC doors, and then they moved on to composite doors. I think it's changing a little bit now. We've seen that feedback from our customers say they want something different. This is why we've developed Sleek Skin. So it looks like a painted timber door, which is actually composite. It's solid timber. It gives a look of a finely painted, nicely finished door, but it's actually composite. So you don't have to, there's less maintenance, you don't have to paint it, you don't have to stain it, you don't have to do all that maintenance attached to a traditional door. So you got the best of both worlds.
I was going to say, I think we live in a world now where people are incredibly busy, and the idea of painting your door every year might sound like I'm definitely going to do that, and then it becomes, let's be honest, it becomes hard work. And so this really is capturing the best of both worlds, right?
Absolutely, yeah, it's a chore, people don't want to do it. You say, the world's changed, as you said, and people have got less and less time, so it's that maintenance that people don't want to do anymore. And just look at it, it's stunning looking in terms of having that on the front of your property, because you're seeing a shift in terms of people just wanting that different aesthetic. They want the properties to look smarter. And when you go into your front door, well, this is the first thing you see as you walk up to anybody's property. So it's important that this looks right. This is an industry first. Nobody else has got Sleek Skin currently. So, this is a nice bit of kit. It's doing well for us at the moment.
I was going to say, how did you bring this to the world first? What was it that you guys had that innovation early?
We listen to our customers. We don't deal directly with the consumer, we deal with the installer. But installers are telling us that their customers are saying, I like a composite door, but I just don't like the pronounced grain. If you had something smoother, I think that would tick the box. So we've gone off and thought about it and thinking to ourselves with our R&D department, can we develop that? And they said, well, potentially, yeah. And within a few months, it's up and running, and here we are at Fit Show demonstrating it today.
And really, the installers are the people that you want to listen to anyway, because they're the people that have got to put this in. They've got to make sure. And I would imagine, if there is something that a consumer's not happy about, they go to the installer.
Yep.
You know, what is it? My door doesn't look whatever. So you've got to take that on board and really push that innovation.
Yeah, absolutely. And we out there, we talk to our installers all the time. It's important. People think in the digital world you don't have the necessity of going out and seeing people. We see that as absolutely imperative, that we still have people on the road going out and talk to customers and bringing that feedback into the business to then move on to our R&D department for them to develop and further the product. And what we're seeing is, particularly, we can show you the smart lock technology, we're still getting keys out of our pocket to unlock a front door, and now we're proving on a stand here at Fit Show, you don't necessarily have to do that. So with keyless entry, it can all be activated from a smartphone.
Well, let's go over and have a little look at the smart locks, because smart locks is something that come on in. I was going to say, lucky you had the key. Let's go through here. Come this way. So this is us using a smart lock.
It is, yeah. So there's 2 parts to this. Firstly, there's the Kubu technology that's built into the doors. So every single door now that comes from every single standard door has got Kubu built into it. So it's got the ability to connect with your smartphone. As minimum, it tells you whether the door's locked or unlocked. This keyless entry is an upgrade. So leaving the property, you don't have to take a key with you. So to give you a quick demo, that's locked. I'm going to press that button, imitating the fact that I've just left the property. I'm locking the door, and that's it. So that cannot be penetrated now. There's an override for this as well, so oh dear, forgot my smartphone, or my smarphone's died. You can actually put a combination to this. So for example, you can go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and gain access that way. So this is the future. We see a big market in this, replacing keys.
I was going to say, because one of the big things with smart locks when they came out, it was the thing of, hang on, what when my battery dies on my smartphone? Am I locked out of my house? Or you're shouting, hey, you know who, through the door to try and get the smart device to unlock your door. But that's not an issue now. So there's another way. There's a safety backup there all the time.
Absolutely. There's an override. That's the single biggest question we get asked when we say to the customer, we've got keyless entry now, it's powered by your smartphone. Well, what happens if your smartphone dies? There's an override, so it's dead simple.
And presumably then, if you've got family members, you can have them on the same network. For example, you all got the same company smartphone or whatever. You can, everyone in the household that would have a key can then enter the door.
Absolutely, yeah. As well as that, through the Kubu technology, it can transmit a signal when somebody enters the property. So if you've got kids coming in at school time and you're still at work till 5 o'clock, well, straight away, 3:30, pings to tell me Isabel's home from school. I've got nothing to worry about, she's home safe. So there's added advantage to that as well.
It's fantastic. I love the idea of the smart lock. And I think as well, it's changing. This innovation's changing. I was saying my mum is now got a smart lock for her door. But a couple of years ago, that would have scared my mum. The idea of explaining that to her, that this is safer, she was like, no, I know where I am with a key. But she's finally coming around to that. What is that about? Is there a generation that are learning that this is a safer way to do it?
It's just a generational thing. The analogy you use is with your car, nobody's got a physical key that's put into lock anymore. It's very, very rare we actually put a key into a barrel to turn it to start it, because we've moved along the evolution of car technology in smart locking with cars. Why don't we do it with a property? Because we use a front door just as much, if not even more, than a car. So why not put keyless entry into cars? It's just changing that mindset a little bit. But this is certainly the beginning, and quite rapidly it's penetrating. For example, you say with your mum, a lot of customers are warming to the fact that now they don't have to leave the property with a key in the pocket. It can just be activated from a smartphone.
Is there a way I can access it that my ex-wife can't get in? We'll talk about it later. It's just a personal thing. Tell me about the Fit Show. Why should everyone come down and be part of Fit Show 2025?
Oh, well, like I say, I've been involved in this for way over 10 years now. So this is personally my 8th Fit Show. It's just a fantastic platform for everybody to be together all at once. It's a great opportunity for us to demonstrate all the products that we've got. Everybody's in one place, so it's a great opportunity for us to lead generate. Even existing customers coming on and have a look at, we've got a new, what we're calling the border door range, we've got some new glass. So there's something for not just prospects, but for an existing customer base to see. And this has just grown as well. So right from day one, I remember being at a previous exhibition centre where Fit Show just outgrew to a point where every time we come to Fit Show, we just see the exhibition growing and growing and growing. So by the looks of things, this is going to be the biggest one ever. I'm really looking forward to the next 3 days.
Yeah, I think they're saying this is like 100,000. It's absolutely huge amount of people coming in. I think we're going to outgrow the NEC. That's the only problem that we've got, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. And credit to Nicky and the team. They've done really well developing Fit Show over the years. So, yeah, nice one. We love being at Fit Show. We love the buzz. We love the enthusiasm. It really geezes up and carries us through the 3 days, which realistically, the hard work, but it gets us through it.
And you still have the award for being here the most, buddy. You still have the award. Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Brilliant. Come down and see the guys. And more importantly, come down and check whether your exes can get in through this door.